Good morning, everyone. Today our topic is we'll continue the operators topic. So, in last class we have discussed few operators: assignment operator and arithmetic operator. Now we'll discuss about a comparison operator. So, what is a comparison operator? So, see here, guys, concentrate. So, if you have any queries, if you're not getting my point, just ask me then and there. Okay. So, what is a comparison operator? Comparison operator compares two numeric operands. See, it compares, let's say, two numeric operands and returns true or false. Say example. First one will take an operator. First one is an operator. Okay. So what is better? One sec. I'll explain you in detail, so you'll get an idea. Okay, so comparison operator. This one. See guys, so today's topic is comparison. Or else, is it fine? Excel instead of Excel, let me take Word document. Operators. Part. That's why I'm saying this. I'll share you this. Okay. So what is a comparison operator? Operators. What is a comparison operator? Compares two numeric. Can you guys repeat with me? Compares two numeric operands and returns
true or
Boolean
false.
result, right? True or false. So what does it mean? See, it compares two operands and returns a Boolean. So what is operator? So what are the operators we have? Let's discuss. See, first one is like operator. What is the operator we have? Less than, greater than,
Equal to,
less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and equal to, right? Let me insert one more row below. Greater than, equal to, and equal to. Okay, so first, so definition. What is less than or equal to? What it will do? Let's say I'll give you example. Let's say 2 less than 5. Is it true or false? True, right?
True.
So it compares two operands. See, operands is nothing but values. Okay, don't confuse. It compare two numeric operands. So in this you can take numeric values. Okay. Left side value is 2, right side value is 2, 5. So 2 less than 5. True, right? So it returns. So what it will return? It returns true. It returns true if the right operand less than. Guys, is it audible? I'm getting an echo. 1 second. The session. I'm getting an echo. So can you hear me now? Okay. See, so 2 less than 5. Right. Is less than. So here 2 less than 5 is left operand, right? So right operand, not right. Left operand is less than right operand. Is it clear? So here 2 is smaller than 5. See, left value is less than a right value. So then the statement will be true. So what is meant by greater than?
సార్ మీ వాయిస్ కొంచెం బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్ మాకు.
Bracket. Let me switch to other network then. Is it clear now?
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay. So now less than. So now we'll discuss greater than. Okay. So returns true. So 2 2 greater than 5. False, right? Or else 9 greater than 6. Now, this statement is true. See, returns true if the left operand is greater than right operand. Is it clear, guys? So it's a pretty straightforward. So are you getting, or am I confusing you?
Clear.
Okay.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Yeah. See, so less than, greater than, then less than or equal to. See, 2 less than or equal to 5. Is it true or false? So I'll tell you these two. So I just wrote two statements. 2 less than or equal to 5. So this statement is true, right? Less than or equal to. See, 2 less than 5. True. See the second statement. 6 less than or equal to. It is equal to 6, right? So you should compare these two operators. Okay. Less than or equal to, or see, 2 less than or equal to 5. It is not equal to 5 but less than 5, right? Then this statement will become true. See, 6 less than or equal to 6. 6 not less than 6 but 6 equal to 6. So these two statements are true. Will return true. So returns true if the left operand is less than or equal to right operand. Similar like the next one. See, 9 greater than 5 is true. 9 greater than or equal to 5 is also true because it satisfied either one of the condition. It should satisfy a greater than or equal to condition. See, 9 greater than or equal to 9. So this statement is true or false? Yes, no.
No, sir.
Other answer?
It is only equal, sir.
Okay, because if you see 9 greater than 9 false, but 9 greater than, remove, just avoid this and see 9 equal to 9, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
True.
It should compare any one of these. If greater than it is not satisfying, then it will go to equal to. So 9 equal to 9 means this statement is true. See guys, 9 greater than 9 false, but we have one more condition inside this, then it will be so either this or this should be true. Okay, see, 9 here, if you see, this is only a greater than. We have only one operator to compare these two operands. But if you see here inside, we have two operators. 9 greater than 5, true. 9 equal to 5, false. But see, any one of these condition is true, any one of the operator satisfies the condition, then the statement will become true. Here 9 greater than 9 is false, but we should compare the other one. 9 equal to 9 is true. So any one of the condition is true inside this, so the total statement will become true. See, it will returns true if the left operand greater than or equal to right operand. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then last statement is equal. Let's say 5 equal to 5. Is it true or
True,
false?
sir.
Yes, sir. True, sir.
Yeah, true. Simple like so. See, there is a slight difference between 5 equal to 5 and 5 double equal to 5. See, here this is an assignment operator. This is a comparison operator. See, I'll give you one example. Let me open Visual Studio. So this will comes under equality operator. So I'll explain. I'm explaining you now only. So this not comes under comparison. So it will comes under equality operator. Okay. So equality operator. So the next topic. So this will comes under that. So maybe I'll explain you that in this equality operator. Inside. Okay. 2, 3 is fine. See, equality operator. We have two types of operators. Okay. One is equal to and second one is not equal to. Okay. See, I'll explain you in this section. The same thing. Okay. Let me open the Visual Studio file. I think I can explain here. Okay, fine. See, so we have two numbers int a comma int b. Okay, 5, 3. See, first we'll discuss these things quickly and we'll see. 2 less than 5, 2 greater than. So we have these comparison operator less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay, so first we have discussed this already, but we'll see. So a greater than b. See, what is the a value here? Okay, here a value is 5 and b value is 3. 5 greater than 3. Is it true or false?
True.
True, sir.
True,
Okay.
sir.
Let's execute the condition and see. Will succeeded and see. See, uh, a value is 5 and b value is 3. And if I hover on it, what is the statement it is returning? True. A greater than b, it's true. So it will go inside this. Okay, so it will go inside this and it will execute those statements inside that condition. Okay, so let's see the next statement. A less than b, false. So it won't go inside the statement. A is equal to b, false. So it won't go. So simple, pretty straightforward, right? So here if it is a left side value is less than a right value, it returns true. Greater than means left side value is greater than right side value, it will return true. So third statement, third operator, less than or equal to. Left side value is less than or equal to right side value, it will return true. Left side value is greater than or equal to right side value, it will return true. See, you will get, you might confuse here. A and b value is 5. See, I want to give greater than or equal to, okay, or less than or equal to. See, it should satisfy any one of these condition, like operator. E- Either a value should be greater than b, or either a value should equal to b. Okay, so you might get an idea. Okay, sir. To compare two values, we should go a is equal to b. So in this scenario, I want to check two conditions, not one condition. If a equal to b is like only one condition, right? If it is equal to b only, if a equal to b, it will satisfy the condition, it will return a true. But here I want to check two conditions, either greater than or equal to, either less than or equal to. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
So see the execution. Okay, so these are many like very basic things, but try to understand. See, here a greater than b. What is in general maths? If you see a is 5 and b is 5, a is not greater than b, but a is equal to b. So it satisfied either one of the condition. No, the statement will be true. See, it will go inside this. Correct? Now, a value is 6 because I incremented here. B value is 4. 6 less than 4. Is it true? True or false? Now my A value is 6 and B value is 4. It will go inside this statement or not?
It will
True,
go.
sir.
6 A is 6 and B is 4. 6 less than or equal to 4. False, right? See. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me comment this, okay, and check now. Because I incremented the value here. So basic thing. So now see, A is 5 and B is 5. A greater than 5. 5 greater than 5. Is it true? 5 greater than 5. Like forget about this program. In general, I'm telling.
False.
So 5 greater than
False,
5.
sir.
Okay. 5 equal
No,
to
sir.
5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
True.
True.
Yeah. So okay, here I need to check two conditions. So 5 greater than 5 is false, but 5 equal to 5 is true. Now the statement will become true. It will go inside. So the again see, A is 5 and B is also 5. 5 less than 5.
False, sir.
False, sir.
5 is equal to 5.
True, sir.
True.
True.
True,
So
sir.
it will go inside that. It will print that statement. Then the last one, A is equal to B. Like 5 equal to 5.
True, sir.
True, sir.
So in this scenario, it satisfied all the conditions because see, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, it will check two conditions, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, here was a single condition like equal to. So is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So the next topic here is like equality operator. So what is an equality operator? So equality operator. So it checks whether the two operands are equal or not. Checks whether the two operands are we can call in programming term, we can call operands, or simply we can remember like two values are equal or not. See, 5 equal to 5. True. Right? So it returns true if two operands are equal. So what is not equal to? Complete vice versa, right? If it is equal, it returns
True.
true. if two operands are not equal, right? Complete vice versa. It returns true if two operands are equal. It returns true if two operands are not equal, right? 5 not equal to 4. So correct, right? It will return true. See guys, here not equal to means double equal to. So this is like equal to 5 equal to 5, true. 5 not equal to 4, true, right? So 2 returns true if two operands. Operands is nothing but left side value and the right side value to this operator are not equal. 5 not equal to 4, it returns true. See in a programming way. So okay. See, let me comment this control. Okay, see. So let me take two values. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5. So A equal to B. Is it true or false? My A value is 5 and B value is 5. Is it true or false?
True, sir.
True.
Okay. So I have a B value not equal to C. Not equal to C. Is it true or false?
True, sir.
True, sir.
True, sir.
Not equal to
See, here A value is 5, B value is 5, C value is 9. And check the conditions here. Okay, I commented this line as well. See, before running any program, build and go to build menu and build the solution. It should be succeeded. See, in the left bottom side, it is displaying like build succeeded. So there are no compile time errors now. So I can run this program and see my A value is 5 and B value is 5. So A equal to B. So it will go inside that condition and it will execute the statement A is equal to B. And see, my other condition is like B is 5 and C is 9. B not 5 not equal to 9, right? Then it will go inside that and it will execute the statement as well. See, A is equal to when B is not equal to C. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one is like Boolean logical operator. Okay. Boolean logical operator. What is when Boolean logical operator? We'll see. 1 second here. Sorry. Okay. Fine. Next one is like Boolean logical operator. So what is meant by Boolean logical? And we'll see. So this is a similar like operator. Okay. Definition. Quick example. Okay. So fine. So next one will be like Boolean logical operator. What is meant by Boolean logical operators and we'll see. So if you see, I will take the same thing again inside table. Okay, so first one is this is what is this? In general, the symbol we call it as an exclamator, right? So in like in C sharp, so we'll call this as not symbol. Okay. See, let's see in this program. Here A equal to B. Okay. To reverse this statement, what we have replaced with not symbol, right? Or exclamatory, you can call it as an exclamatory, but in programming we can call it as a not. B not equal to C. Yes, are you following? Okay. So here
Yes.
Yes,
B
sir.
not equal to C. Here this symbol is like not, means like it changed the entire condition. Let's say if A is equal to B will return true, A not equal to B, it will return false, right? Because see, my A value is 5 and B value is 5. A not equal to B means it will return false. It simply reversed my result. See, if A is equal to B, it will return true. A not equal to B will return false. So it returns or it reverses my Boolean statement, true to false. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, in not, reverses the bool result. So it reverses the bool result. Here it reverses. Here A is equal to B. I want to check A not equal to B means like false. So it reverses bool. So it reverses the bool. Example. See, it returns true if the condition result is false and vice versa. See guys, so here A greater than B, let's say. A greater than B, like 8 greater than 5. Now, this is true. Let's say A, let's say A not greater than B. Means like it won't go inside this, like it just flip the result. It's so it reverses the Boolean result. So it returns true if the condition result is false and vice versa. Here my condition is false, A not equal to B is false, then it will go inside. If it is A, if it will return false, it will go inside this. So is it clear? See, let me execute and see whether is it taking the value or not. See, so here two operands, like it satisfied either one of the condition, or else we can do one thing. So A greater than B, or instead of A greater than, so I'll give you one more condition here. simple condition. This one is A is equal to B. Okay, don't confuse guys. A equal to B. A not equal to B. Okay, I'm taking equal to or not equal to conditions and check. See, observe here. Here A equal to B is false.
False.
Okay, it won't go inside. Here A not equal to B is
True.
true. So it will go inside this. See, here my condition is false. So it won't go inside. This is a pretty straightforward. But here my condition is true, not equal to B. So I want to flip the result. Then I applied a not, means like it will, so it will compare A not equal to B. Even though A and B values are same, here we are comparing A equal to B, here A not equal to B. So it will go inside this and it will print the result, or it will execute the block of code there. So here, if you see in this, reverse the Boolean result. So it, by simply applying a not, here it reverses the Boolean result. See guys, and it will return, it will execute the statement based on the condition. So if it returns true, if the condition result is false, because here if here the condition result is false, right? A not equal to B means like false. Here condition result is false, but the return result is true. Then it executes the statement. Okay, is it clear? Or do you want me to explain it again? Guys, I need everyone participation, like everyone. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Then second one is AND operator. So we have discussed this. So here example like A not equal to B. This is one example. And the second one is like A and B. Let's say what is A and B, and we'll discuss. See, and so returns true when both operands are true, else returns false. See, let me stop here. A and B, let's say. So A greater than B and A equal to A greater than B and A equal to B. Okay. See, this is one condition and this is one condition. And means it should satisfy both the conditions. Means A greater than B should be true and A equal to B should be true. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Let's say
Either one.
A greater than B or A equal to B. So we have two operators in this. So let's concentrate both. See, and means and A and B. So let's consider this as one condition. This as one condition. This considered as A and this considered as B. Or else first condition and second condition. If first condition and second condition should be true, then only the entire this condition, this block will return true. Correct? Here if A
Yes,
greater
sir.
than B or A is equal to B, either one of the condition is true, the entire statement will be true. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just let me execute this. What is my A value? 8.
8.
Five.
And B value is
Five.
5. A
Five.
greater than B is true. the first statement is true. What is second statement? A is 8, B is 5, 8 equal to 5 is false. Now the entire statement will become
False.
False.
because it should satisfy both the conditions. Okay, so let's execute. See the second one. A 5, B 5. A is 8 and B is 5. A greater than B is true.
True.
Or A is equal to B. 8 equal to 5 is false. But if it satisfies any one of the condition, the entire statement or entire condition will become true.
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 So see the clear difference. So in real-time programming also we'll use these and or conditions, not equal to, not equal to. So all these operators are very important. See here, if and is there, left side condition and the right side condition should be true. If or is there, if left side is true, no need to check the right condition, because if let's say if we have n number of conditions here, so if one is true, all the statements will become, all these conditions will become true. If here, if we have 10 conditions, if any one is false, entire condition will become false. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
See, observe, it will go inside and it will execute the statements. Okay, so here similar like and or returns true, returns true when any one one condition is true. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A is like, so let's say A greater than B or A equal to B. Here A is equal to 8, B is equal to 5. Let's concentrate. So for your understanding, so I'm giving these examples also here. Okay, so we have this Boolean logical operator also. Then we have few operators. Okay, so maybe, so what we call this like X and B, like conditional and. So any idea about Bodmas rule? So if you take anything Bodmas rule, like let's say if we have an let's say an example, if you see A plus B minus C divided by D into E, so it will follow some rule, right? So it will follow this. You might heard about this Bodmas rule. So we see so division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So it follows few rules while calculating. Let's say if you have a formula to calculate a value, so by using all these conditions, so A plus B minus C by D into E, a percentage F. So if you have all these conditions, it will follow this rule. Maybe I'll explain you, but when we got a time. So this is a pretty general thing. Just go through this rule. If you have any idea, or else we'll discuss in tomorrow's class, because today's like we'll try to finish these operators. Okay, so try to get so if you so all you are like mathematical students, like in your 10th 9th grade, so you will have these mathematics subject, right? In this they'll explain you Bodmas rule. So what is a Bodmas rule? Just come up, just go through once and come up with that. Okay, so these are all few operators. So what we have these remaining operators as well. So we call this, so this is fine to start with our conditional statements. Okay, to start with our conditional statements, or these are enough. So maybe we'll discuss if requires any other things as well. Okay, so is it clear till now, or like any queries?
Clear, sir.
No, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Clear, sir.
Okay, fine then. So till now, like we have discussed all the necessary operators, or what we need to discuss something. Like if statement, I think we have discussed already the what is an if statement. If so we can call it as this is like if statement, or a simple if. Let me remove this and we'll tell you again. Just concentrate, guys. So conditional statements are very important. So here I have, let's consider A and B, and let's take only one thing, or else let's consider this as well. Here, if condition, and this is a statement. I told you already. If what is there inside this scope or brace is nothing but a condition. Here condition one, condition two, and operator. So entire result only will take, right? If it is true, it will go inside this block. If it is true, it will go inside this block. This is nothing but simple if statement. Okay, so let me see what is, I gave you the notes, right? What is an if statement?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, second one is like, let's comment this. So we have if else statement. Okay, if A greater than B and A is equal to B, like A is greater than or equal to B. Okay, so what is the opposite to this condition? What might be the opposite condition for this? Like A greater than B, greater than opposite, less than, right? A equal to B means A not equal to B, right? What, or else first let's concentrate on this condition only. See, if A greater than B, it will go inside this block and execute the statement. Okay, so what if A less than B? Else it will go here. See, just concentrate, guys. If A greater than B, it will go inside this. See, it won't execute the else statement. See, if we have three if statements, it should execute three if statements. But if we have one if statement and one else statement, if this statement is true, it will go inside, and it will skip this. Okay, if it is false, it won't go inside this, it will come here. If this statement is true, it will execute the, sorry, if this condition is true, it will go inside this and execute the statement, else it will execute this statement. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Guys, just to get a clarity on this, if you are not getting anything, just let me know. I'll repeat this. I'll try to explain in better way. See, A greater than B is true. That's why it came here, and let's execute. See, it skipped the else part because it satisfied the if condition. It won't go to the else. and it executed the block of code which is there inside. A is greater than or equal to B, or A is greater than B, let's say. See, let me flip this A less than, and see what it
Else
will.
statement. Else.
Yes, correct. See, A is 8, B is 5, A less than B is false. If it is true only, it will come here. Else it will go to that else part and execute A is less than. So in so or A less than B means, so let's say. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
See, let me take the value 2 and assign it to 2, and let's execute this. What is the output? See, A is less than B. So it executed this block of code, right? Let me change the value to 6. And what will be the output now?
Else statement, sir.
Else statement.
A is
A is
greater than
greater
B.
than B.
See. Is it clear?
Yes.
So there is a slight or a difference between if statement and if else statement. Okay. If we have if statement, see. Let me remove this. So if we have an if statement, if A, let's say, first one is A less than B. Second one is A greater than B. See, if you have similar, like if we have n number of statements here, it should execute all these statements, right? If A less than B, it should check this. A greater than B, it should check this. A is equal to B, it should check this. A not equal to B also, it should check this. Even though if it satisfied this condition, see the difference here. What is the difference between if and if else? See, if A less than B, false. If A greater than B is true, see, it will go inside, it will execute, even though this condition is true. Again, it should check this condition and this condition. See, A is equal to B, false. A not equal to B, true. So even though one condition is true, it should check all these conditions, because this is a simple if condition. If you have if and a condition, it should check all those conditions. Means like the program execution. So it will give the performance. Like if you take in a real-time programming, in your method, if you have more than 15 conditional checks, if it is an if, else, switch, anything, those we call it as a cyclomatic complexity. So if we have more than 15 cyclomatic complexities in a simple one condition or one method, so it won't allow you to write more than 15 conditional statements, whether it may be if, switch, while, do while, anything. So this is not a good practice. I want to check whether A is greater than B or A is less than B. In that scenario, no need to write all these conditions. If A less than B, else if it is false, this is true, right? Correct? Or else I
Yes,
want to check less than with equal to. So you can use that simply. Okay. No need to write 4 if statements. See, consider, guys, if A less than or equal to B, this statement, else the remaining statement. Else A is less than, A is greater than, or equal to. It may be A is greater than or A is equal to B. A is less than or equal to. See, instead of 4 conditions, I convert this to 2 conditions. See, let me save, build the solution. Just check here, build succeeded and execute. A less than B. Is it true or false? A less than B?
False,
Answer, guys.
sir.
False.
Then A is equal to B.
False.
So it won't go inside the if condition. It simply came to the else part, and it might be A is greater than or A is equal to B.
సార్ అక్కడ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు వచ్చింది. It
Okay, fine. A is not equal to. Okay. So A not equal to B. Fine, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, just like this text issue. Okay, that is fine. The statement issue, but that is a good point. See, now statement is A might be a greater than or equal to B. If I want only equal to B or not equal to B, you can check that condition. But see, this is the way you should write a program. It's instead of writing 4 lines of if statements, it should check all those. Let's say I have 4 if statements or if conditions. Sorry, I have 4 if conditions. The first one is true. Even though first statement, first condition is true, it should check remaining 3 conditions. Here, if first statement, first condition is true, it won't execute else part. If first condition is false, it won't execute the first and it will come to the else part. So this is called like, so when you write your program in a real time. So let's say if you are working in a company, so these are all the coding standards you should learn. So instead of writing 4 if conditions, you should write 1 if condition and the else part will become. Okay, if condition is true, then only it will go inside this. Else it will go to the else part. Okay, so this is called if else statement. Okay, very important and very useful. If else. So what is an if else statement? It will execute the statement when the if condition is true. Are you taking a note?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Else it will execute the else part. Okay. If it is true, see guys, if it is true, it will execute the if condition. For the sake of understanding, I'm just conveying this definition. False means it will execute else part, right? Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
See, if A greater than B, sorry, if A greater than B, it will execute the code block. Else, it will execute this code block, right? So is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, this is an if statement. Okay, and so we have if else. Else if statement. What is else if statement? See, let's take the same example. If A greater than B, I want to apply one more condition here. Else if A equal to B, A greater than B, or else A less than B, let's say. Else
A
Ari.
Sorry guys, like there is some network issue, I think so. So you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So just let me know once you can see. You can see my screen, right? If
Yes.
see, we have if statement, else if, and else statement. So multiple else if statement. See, if
Sir, we can't hear your voice. Sir.
okay, is it breaking?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, yes, I'm not sure why it is not connecting. So my audio is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, so just concentrate. So let me know if I'm not clear. Maybe we can continue this tomorrow. Not a thing, but this is the last thing I want to discuss for today's class. So, what is an else if statement? So, if you see, we have discussed a simple if else, and else if statement. Let's say in else if also we have if statement, multiple else if statement, and else statement. Let's say if first it will evaluate. So when else if statement is executed, if it will be executed it will be executed after an if statement, right? See, first it will check this statement, then only it will execute else if statement. We are talking about else if, right? Else if statement. So it will be executed after an if statement. See, when the if statement evaluated to, let's say if statement is evaluated to false, like if statement returns, so let's say if this condition is false, then only it will come here, right? See, program, so a less than b, else if don't take multiple things, okay, a greater than b, A equal to B. Then this one, see. A is less than B. A is greater than B. Equal to B. So let me put a breakpoint and execute this. And A is 6 and B is 5. A less than B. Is it true or false? What is my first condition?
A less than B.
Is it true or false? 6 less than 5 or false? 6 less than true or false?
A less than B is true, sir.
A less than B,
Less than
true.
B is false.
True or false? Guys, A is 6 and B is 5. 6 less than 5. Is it
A is
true
less-
or false?
False, sir.
False, right? 6, guys,
Yes, sir.
6 less than 5. Is it 6? 5,
False.
6 is greater than 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then just concentrate, guys. If you're not getting, you can ask me. Don't tell all these so if it is true or false, let's say true, let's say false. Don't tell like that. So see, A value is 6 and B value is 5. Here I am comparing two values. 6 less than 5 is false. So now it came to else part. A greater than B. Is it true or false?
True, sir.
True. See, it will go inside that and it will execute the statement. And if you see, if we have a simple if, it should execute all the if statements. But we have if else if. If any one of if else is true, it won't go to the next statement. See, guys. See, from line number 20, it came directly to line number 30. It won't execute 21 and it won't execute 27. It just execute A is greater than B. Let's say A is, see, A is 3 and B is 5. Now, what is the condition here? A is 3 less than 5. Is it true or false? 2 less than 5. Is it true or false?
True, sir.
Okay, see, it is true and it will execute the statement. It won't go to any other statements because if statement is true, if any one of the statement is true, it won't execute the rest of the statement. See, from line number 16 it will come directly to line number. Yes, so concentrate. I forgot my charger somewhere. So it won't execute and it will execute like A less than B. Similar, like if you see, it will be execute an statement. If statement evaluate to false, then it
Your voice is not
is it
clear.
correct? Okay. Maybe maybe I'll explain you tomorrow this concept. Okay. Forgive me. Like maybe so from morning here we are experiencing some network issue, but this is fine. So are you clear till now? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So I'll explain this itself tomorrow. So maybe after this condition, so I'll give that. I'll share this a note in that drive. Okay, in that drive, I'll upload this document. Okay, you can go through, and I'll explain you tomorrow once again. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir.
So we will discuss tomorrow. Raghavendra, any queries? So do you have any
No,
queries?
sir.
Okay, fine then.
No, sir.
Thanks, guys. Hari, Ajay, Lakshmi, Satyanarayana, Shravan, Trilochana.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, fine then. Yeah, bye.
Ari recording off. Stop che. Ari. Ari.